Ooh, buying a car.
Ooh, what car are you buying?
That sounds difficult and obnoxious, but also worthwhile.
What I did today is I scratched my arm.
I worked
a Subaru Crosstrek. I don't know that particular model, but Subarus are cool.
So we can apparently we can go get a new Pokemon at Wedgehurst. Something.
Let's do it.
Now we probably can't use it, but we can. That was weird. Sorry, there was just weird honking here. We can go get it, but I don't think we're allowed to use it.
Why?
Because the Nuzlocke.
Wait. I'm confused. I thought we were going to a new route.
Oh, no. She was like, you can get a free Pokemon at a place.
Oh, I don't care.
Yeah, okay, cool. Then let's not bother.
Sorry, I thought... Yeah, I don't want a Pokemon we can't play with.
It's a Slowpoke. It's a Galarian Slowpoke that we can't evolve until the expansion drops.
Yeah. So that's kind of cool, I guess. So what we're going to do is we're going to play some new games, and then we can come back once the expansion drops.
We'll roll back in for the DLC. That's what I was thinking, too. Because the DLC is coming in 2, like, phases.
Okay.
So that'll be interesting.
Well, it'll be nice.
Yeah. I guess let's go to the next town.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, how are our pokes?
I mean, they're probably pretty hurt.
I guess I just healed them, didn't I?
Did you? I wasn't paying any attention.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, alright.
Okay, woo!
So let's look at the map, actually, and see where we're going. We're going through Route 9, which is a lot icier than I remember Massachusetts Route 9, to get to Spikemuth. So let's go there.
I think it's Spikemuth.
Spikemouth?
As opposed to, like, Helmuth?
Ah, the Poker Man. Oh.
Yeah, I think it's like Spikemuth.
Dee-dee-dee.
Hey, front butt. Bye, front butt.
Look at that little front butt friend. Whoa.
Ooh.
Alright.
3 full heals. That's nice.
Okay. Hello, Ice Fisher person.
Let's, fight you.
Oh, we haven't been on Route 9 yet.
No, this is a new place.
Gasp. Let me go to the...
Yeah.
I gotta open up my text document. Here it is. Nope, not a new document. Okay, great. Alright, it's time for this Fisher Harriet to show us all of her big mouth Billy Gas
all of her bedfish, yeah. So while we're in this annoying battle, guess who came to my apartment last night at, like, midnight?
Who?
I think it might have been the Property Brothers.
Okay, those two, the two, and their names, of course, are...
Mario and Luigi?
Jeremy and Gregbert. Is that...
Sure.
And what did they...
Yeah.
How did you know that Jeremy and Gregbert were in your home?
Well, it was about midnight, and...
Which is traditionally, if they're seen outside in the daylight, they crumble to dust. But not the same as vampires.
So it was about midnight, and I was in bed trying to go to sleep. And instead of hearing nothing, which is the sound I like to hear at midnight, what instead I heard was just a lot of just, like, hammering. Just like clunk, clunk, clunk in the walls. And it was very clearly, I think, the Property Brothers doing one of those famous renovations that they do on the show.
Now, okay, so did all you hear? Wow, was all you heard hammering, or did you actually hear the voices of Yarmy and Gregbert floating between your walls?
I mean, it was just the hammering, but I think the rest of it was implied. Whenever you hear hammering, like, what else could it have been, Eric? Do you have any other possible answers for what it could have been?
Is Bob Vila still alive?
I don't know.
Because that's, like... That guy did a lot of hammer stuff, right?
Yeah, but at night you don't want to be alone. So I figure the Property Brothers, they've got each other.
Yeah. Greg Burt and Yarmy have one another, which is important. It could have been a pseudo-Wudo.
Could have been.
She's not dirt fishing. I just engaged her here on land because I'm rude. And also, the Barraskewda did dive underwater, i.e. underground, only to be immobilized by love after touching our Pokemon here.
Sylveon just wants to love everybody.
Yeah.
She's having a good day.
Sylveon's all about good times and fun.
Yeah.
Lantern, huh? I don't know.
That's water electric.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's electric.
Remember, we had Smash Mouth.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about Smash Mouth. It's been a minute since we saw that Pokemon. Hey, Gerard.
Nope, we're seeing it again.
Well, bye, Gerard. It's time for not that. Farnsworth. Sounds good. Doesn't really interact with water or electric in a meaningful way. Has high defenses.
And I don't care if it lives or dies.
Yeah, convenient. So, okay, here's the Jeopardy spoiler I was talking about. So,
let's spoil away on that Geo parody.
Cover your ears if you're not ready for this one. It's not the Tournament of Champions. It's like the Super Duper Champion Squad with James Holzhauer and Ken Jennings and Brad. It's the GOAT tournament, yeah.
Right.
So it's Ken Jennings, James Holzhauer, and a guy named Brad whose provenance I do not remember. But they get to like a point where like they have to put their scores away. Yeah.
They didn't have the Twitter man.
No. Isn't James Holzhauer the Twitter man?
No. What's his name? Gosh. I'll scroll over to my Twitter feed and he'll show up in 9 seconds because he does nothing but tweet all day long. What's his name?
Not Ken Jennings, because we said him already.
No. Somebody has to know who I'm talking about. The Jeopardy champion who just tweets literally all day.
I really thought James was the guy who tweeted all day.
Okay.
Well, regardless. We'll find...
Tell the story.
So they get to a point where Alex is like, okay, now we have to reset your scores for some reason. Don't worry, your scores still exist. And Brad, like, Ken and James have scores, and Brad has a 0. And so they reset the scores. And James is like, Brad's score is still on the screen.
Huh.
And it is a really awkward and unpleasant Jeopardy moment, because James Holzhauer has just been, like, it was very funny, but also James Holzhauer has just...
That is a dunk.
It is a really big dunk, and it's kind of not the, like, atmosphere of Jeopardy to be a dick mid-show to the other contestants, so it was pretty wild. And that's the Jeopardy report. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, that's a lot. I mean, did they ever fight before? Was this the first time they were on screen together?
I don't know. Have they been cool? Was that like a friendly jab? I don't know. I haven't actually been watching the GOAT thing because I've been busy. Alright, so let's think about Pokemon.
I think here's my problem with Jeopardy championships, Eric.
Yeah.
I think that I would really be invested and like them if I didn't spend all of my day dealing with guys who thought they were very smart, talking about how smart they are online.
That's why I liked it when there was the lady who was doing real well on Jeopardy.
Yeah.
She was very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are a lot of people on the internet who think they're very smart, mostly dudes.
The I am very smart in the Magic community is just this big fucking overlapping Venn diagram.
It's the same picture.
Yeah, and I'm just done. I'm done with them.
So, what we're not done with is catching a new Pokemon in this route.
Oh yeah, what's that big thing that floats?
It
looks horrifying. I think it's a Lidsville hat.
I think
we already named a Pokemon Lidsville.
I think it's called Jellicent.
Okay.
Which is dangerously close to Jellicle.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, those people exist outside of the magic world. Those dudes, I should say, exist outside the magic world.
Yeah. There's
There's
just a certain kind of geek masculinity that I'm just, like, very fucking sick of.
Yeah, that sucks, IO.
Yeah, that does suck.
So there's Toxapex, who is the pincushion guy. There's Jellicent, which is the one who keeps trying...
Well, I already dunked on the pincushion guy, so we can't have him.
Right. God damn it!
Oh, Crambler.
Alright, this person's Pokemon are all amped up from dancing.
The problem is I made that same joke to IO earlier this week.
Well, at least y'all are on theme.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, these Pokemon are on MDMA. You know what they need? Water.
Yeah.
Water will keep you safe.
Kaploosh.
Meow. Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh, the should. I feel like that probably happens a lot, doesn't it? Where
yeah.
People are like, "That's not mansplaining." Darmanitan is a really good Pokemon. The Zen form is apparently great on the Galarian. Oh jeez.
Oh, fuck me. That's so bad.
I can't have this guy in against Blossom. That won't go well.
I'm sorry, Elspeth. That's rough.
Elspeth, that's horrible.
You just know that idiot is still, like, allowed to teach.
Oh, yeah,
teaches
for
all
sure.
the time, too.
Yeah, wait, why didn't I switch in Farnsworth? This was a mistake.
He wasn't sure that you knew about the thing. Yeah.
The thing you're in charge. Yeah, no.
Go fall off a cliff and die.
Why the fuck would anybody ever respect your expertise, right? Like, why would anyone ever assume that you know how to do a goddamn thing? That would be ridiculous. Yeah, I have the Darumaka I have is a non-Zen mode one, and it's been fun, but I've also heard about the other one being good too.
You're not ignoring the conversation, Omega. We're, like, the nature of these chats is overlapping conversations.
Yeah, there's parallel threads. It's...
Yeah.
Yeah, choice band. Hooray? Question mark? This, I mean, gosh, I've been giving you... They don't know that they have a choice. Well, they do know they have a choice. They just, want.
Yeah.
You have one move that's 50% stronger. True, and
look, when you just fail upward, you just assume that anyone who just hasn't failed upward for the past 10 years doesn't know what they're doing.
Speaking of failing upward, God, Super Pumped, the story of Uber, has only gotten better. It is
yeah? To any good Uber goss?
So, I don't know if you remember when Travis Kalanick was forced out of Uber as CEO.
I mean, I vaguely do, but I would like more, please.
So, why not Bug Blast? I don't know. I made a mistake. I was thinking about Travis Kalanick and how he's a piece of shit. Shortly before he was forced out, they had a video. There was a video that surfaced of him in an Uber, like, being really shitty and insulting the driver. And I just being reminded of that whole fiasco was pretty wild. But in the book, you get to read the letter that, like, the venture capital companies that owned like 39% of Uber shares or something, or voting shares, sent to him and gave him...
Oh my god.
It's a letter where they gave him like an 8-hour deadline to like either he could resign, or they would go to the press and be like, hey, this is the letter that we gave to him about how shitty he is and how he needs to step down. and he didn't. And here's all the reasons why he was supposed to step down and he didn't. And so, at the very end, he decided to step down, which theoretically meant that they wouldn't release it to the press. But of course they did.
Yeah.
And that, I was just like, yeah, alright. Normally that sort of thing, I'm like, but you've gone back on your word. But in this case, I was just like, I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
There's no
way we're letting you anywhere near Spikemuth, and that means we can't let you go on to Route 9 that you're already on.
Right, it was weird rooting for the venture capital firms, but that's what I was doing as I was reading that.
It's Team's your duty to cheer on these lovely dreadnoughts.
Aren't these... Team Yell is just fans of that one cool girl, right?
Marnie, yeah. You see how she has, like, a Marnie thing?
Yeah.
No, exactly. If they didn't do that, he could have gone on and been a shitbag elsewhere.
And to be fair, he probably is still going on to be a shitbag elsewhere, but at least it's public.
At least more people know and can avoid him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand. All I'm saying is I can make it so the Rotom bikes can ride on water. Why, we meet again, my young gym challenger friend. Remember me? I gave you that bike. So do you think you could do me another favor and teach these ruffians a lesson or two?
It's our duty to protect Dreadnought. And that means you're going to need to give up on that gym challenge. You look like you need convincing, so how about a Pokemon battle?
Yes.
I'll send you packing, for the sake of Dreadnought, of course.
Yeah, I don't know what we're protecting Dreadnought from.
What is a Dreadnought?
It's the discount War Turtle.
Oh, the turtle. Oh, well, we could give him ours. I don't want it.
I'm interested in your shitbag story because my memory is not bringing it to me.
Yeah, please do tell if you feel like it.
Yeah, the giant safety pins are to make them extremely punk, right? That's clearly the idea.
I think the idea is that the villains in this game are just like, I don't know, wacky people.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's,
Whoa, that's bad.
I'm glad the university actually took action. That doesn't always happen. Roland sucks.
It usually doesn't.
Yeah, I think that counts as fleeing.
He fled the country, shit.
Someone hired him. Okay. Well, for once, Twitter, you've done it. And then he fled Germany. Okay, so...
Yeah. Like, ugh.
Scary.
Like, that's just a double crime, right? Like, all of this should have happened for him sexually harassing or stalking anybody. But the fact that he's abusing his power, too, is just, like, shit on top of the shit sundae.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I didn't know any of that, Io. I'm sorry.
I did not know that either.
I'm glad you're alright.
Yeah.
Fuck that dude.
Yeah. Same and same. Oh, they're worried we're gonna ride the Dreadnought. Oh, are you saying it was another person named Io?
I thought you were talking about you.
I thought this was the twist ending where you were like,
yeah, I did too.
Also, holy shit, it was me, and I was like, God damn it. No, it's okay.
You don't have to apologize. You were clear. It was just like, yeah.
We just didn't understand you. It's not your fault. It's all good.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still horrible. Let's be clear. It's no less horrible because it didn't happen to this IO.
He's not better because it was a person who we don't know.
Right. But you know that sense of like, well, you don't want the bad thing to have happened to your friend, but that doesn't mean you want the bad thing to have happened to... everybody understands.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that tracks. That's
sure.
a good point.
Yeah, I just, yeah. Gah, he's gonna ride the Dreadnought. Oi, I've got an idea. We can get on Dreadnought first and ride it away.
Isn't this the thing?
Alright, gonna move on, Dreadnought. See you later, Gym Challenger.
Bye-bye. Yeah, as far as Twitch chats go, this one's...
Yeah.
We try pretty hard.
Revealing anything like that on a Twitch chat is a lot, but I'd like to think that this would be one of the better ones.
And we've got some very supportive people here, which is cool. Seems you've come to my aid yet again. How's the cycling life been treating you? Are you having fun? Wouldn't it be great if you could ride your Rotom bike on the water, too? That's why I'm gonna add these special parts to make my robot friends just for you. That's... There's a Fast and Furious.
I've definitely, been in a situation where I've seen somebody masturbating in public, but I don't think they were looking at me.
I've never had to see anyone else masturbate in public.
Yeah, it's not fun.
It doesn't...
And IO sounds way worse.
These all
way,
sound...
way worse.
All these stories sound awful to me.
Yeah.
Alright, we get to...
That was yesterday. Oh, I'm glad things are good in the city of Seattle.
Oh my gosh.
That's a big oof.
On the plus side, we can now ride our bike in the water. And we still haven't caught a Pokemon in this route.
It sounds like you've had a week.
Damn, yeah.
So your week went mansplain, and then masturbate, and then mansplain again. And it's Wednesday. Yeah, that's not great.
Peed in the urinal.
Adam, you had an employer who waited until you went to the bathroom, then always followed you and peed in the urinal next to you.
Was your employer a literal chimpanzee? Oof. Because that feels like chimpanzee shenanigans rather than like something a human should be doing.
I've definitely known people who are very eager to follow, be in the to end up going to the bathroom and with me, and then being in the urinal next to me, which is really bad.
That's not great.
It's bad. It's bad. It's not good.
Speaking of things that are good, we
water Pokemon. What's that big goober over there?
That's some sort of fist-fighting octopus. It's some sort of
that sounds fun.
Yeah, there's Mantike and Mantine, but
yeah,
we've seen those a lot in our lives.
Sure.
We don't know a lot about this pugilist octopus. Plus, Mantike and Mantine are just water types. We don't have,
Octolock. Oh, let's put that thing on lockdown.
We don't have a Fightman, so let's get Octolock. Or whatever this
And we have
is.
Kesha, but we don't like Kesha.
Graplocked. It's not even a water type, it's straight up fighting. That's fine. We already have a water type. Pugitopus. This guy's... Look at this. Look at this.
This thing's a lot. It looks like Strong Bat a little.
Hey there. You guys heard about what happens if you've got 12 arms or whatever? How do I type with boxing gloves on?
Arms. It's level 50. Can we even catch it? I think so.
I'm 99% sure we can catch it. And this is Sidor Cartgage!
Well, we have a name.
There you are. You guys have the creepy grunts. Because, the tentacles...
Don't forget to catch.
My health types are in the different areas.
I'm a little worried about the hail, to be honest. No, not this.
We can't do anything about that.
No,
though.
we just gotta fucking pray here.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not a water type. It's Ultra Ball time.
Ultra Ball? Yeah. Yeah, Elspeth, if you haven't heard Eric Strungbad very much, we should have him do more because he's very good at it.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Pokemons. This is like the kind of game where you catch little creatures and make them fight for you and stuff. And then, oh my god! No!
What?
Gerard, no!
No!
Well,
Strungbad killed him!
yeah, our defense. Well, oh boy. Alright, well, I guess.
Somebody.
Let's do
And
blocks.
we gotta catch him.
We gotta try to catch this guy. He's done a murder.
He has done a murder. We have to put him in prison.
I don't
Please
remember.
go to prison. If we had caught him in the Ultra Ball, we'd still have Gerard.
We'd still have Gerard. Oh my gosh.
What? Hey, nobody's gonna kill me in revenge. I'm gonna kill you in revenge. That's the way I do things here in the place.
Alright. Well.
This sucks. We have a murderer in our team.
A body made up of nothing but muscle.
I hate it.
Oh my god. Yep. Aaron Hernandez.
Hernandez.
Didn't they just make that Netflix documentary about Aaron Hernandez? I feel
Yeah.
like Sonor Card Gauge probably did do a murder at some point.
I heard somebody say that the Aaron Hernandez documentary is just straight up like biphobia and dunking on single mothers, so I'm not going to be watching
fuck
it myself.
that. I'm not watching that either then.
Yeah. Senior card gag.
I guess that's what we're getting, Sonor Card Gag. Because
Fuck Sinor. Fuck the Sinor.
you just want Card Gauge?
No, I like it. I just hate
Oh.
him. No, it's a very good name.
I actually do think just Card Gauge is better.
I'm sorry, you've got owl sounds. Sadder. Sadder.
It's really hard to type while making owl sounds. Add to my party. Select the Pokemon to swap out Gerard Way. Place the item in my bag.
I'm excited about the octopus that makes lots of tentacles, Scrambler.
Yeah, me too. The Nadir Kraken, that card's very cool.
Yeah. I do the same thing, Adam.
I'm glad people appreciate my owl sounds. Yeah, it is very Ultros, isn't it?
You want to be a tentacle. I may get to be a token this year for Star City, so I have to come up with who I'm going to be.
Oh my gosh, I need a lot of your token when that happens.
Yeah, I mean, for the past couple, like, they asked me about a year ago, and I was like, let's put it off for a bit for reasons.
Yep.
And, like, this year was probably going to be the year, so I have to figure out a token to be. That'll be fun.
That is awesome. I'm not.
When it comes, I will bring it to Twitch chat so we can talk about it on stream.
Yeah, as we've pretty much only been doing. Did I not put him in for-profit prison? Did I fuck it up? Give me a sec.
You've got to put him in the for-profit prison.
Yeah, it's because that's where he lives now. That's his zone.
Yeah.
Oh,
thanks, IO.
I'm not on the Team CFB esports team, so I don't get to be on a token.
Treasure would actually be kind of on brand for me, too.
That would be because of the finance stuff.
Yeah.
Knuckles is
16? That makes sense.
Yeah, it sounds about right. He is kind of a jackass. Alright, well now we have this murderer on our team.